10 of you guys will have a chance to win a couple of these products. Good morning, everyone. It's been a hot minute since I woke up this early, so I apologize if I look asleep, but welcome to my very early 6 a.m. morning routine on a day of travel. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to the USA today. I'm just gonna go for a few weeks, and I'm gonna talk more about why I'm going later in this video. But I need to be at the airport very early, so I need to wake up. It honestly feels good to wake up this early. I need to do this more. And yeah, so I'm gonna go get some water downstairs. I'm very thirsty, and then I'm gonna come up, do some skincare, pack my stuff up, and I'll take you guys with me to the airport. I'm very excited. My first time to see my parents and my friends since the pandemic started, so this is a very monumental day. All right, so time to do some skincare. I don't remember the last time I did skincare at 5 a.m. so bear with me. I feel like I'm half asleep right now still. But I wanted to first give you guys a little skin update because my skin has definitely been on a journey. Let's just say it's been on a journey since I got back to Korea. So if you've kept up with my vlogs, I went to America and it felt like my skin just did a complete revelation. I don't know how to explain it, but when I was in the States, I feel like my skin thrived for the first time in such a long time. And I definitely think that I have to attribute that to the climate. I wasn't wearing a mask anywhere, and I mean, I was eating pretty good. I was drinking my normal amount of water. So I really do think that my skin was doing great in America because of climate, and I wasn't wearing a mask. So those were two great things. And when I got back to Korea, I was like, yes, my skin is good, let's go. And then suddenly, it literally is like my skin just hit a bus. That's what it felt like. You know, I was going outside and wearing the KF94 mask here really took a huge toll on my skin. And at first I thought it was cystic hormonal caused acne because it was just so random. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that my flare-up was caused by maskne. You know, that's something I haven't really struggled with that much, but I mean, dang, I got that when I got back here. But it's okay because I have found a set of products that have done wonders for my skin. You guys have probably heard me talk about these already. I've shown these products already in a few vlogs, but also a lot on Instagram. So this is the brand 𝐁𝐔𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐒𝐒. These are the products that I've been using non-stop this month. I will say I purposely reached for these products because of how inflamed my skin was. If I'm having a good skin day, I usually go for products that are aimed for helping with glowiness, but these products in specific are aimed at calming the skin, soothing skin that is irritated, hence the name 𝐁𝐔𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐒𝐒. Before I continue on with my skincare, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this brand and why I'm specifically choosing to use them while my skin is kind of in this critical state that it's been in the past month. So 𝐁𝐶𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐒𝐒, it's a fairly new brand actually, but the founders behind this brand are not new to the industry at all. The founders of 𝐁𝐶𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐒𝐒 were actually some of the people that helped start some of the other really famous skincare brands in Korean, like COSRX, April Skin, 𝐿, Round Lab, Annua. So the founders definitely know what they're talking about as far as ingredients go. And one of the things I love about 𝐁𝐶𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐒𝐒's ingredients in specific is they're fragrance free, they're vegan, they're not tested on animals. There are 0 artificial colors in any of these products, and the best thing is they are suitable for all skin types, but especially good for people that have irritated skin that could use some calming and soothing effect. If you want to get your hands on these products, it's really easy. You can find them on Amazon if you're in the US, or they are on 𝐁𝐔𝐒𝐒 if you are an international shopper. All right, so let's jump into some skincare. I also wanted to mention 𝐁𝐶𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐒𝐒 is sponsoring a giveaway on this video, so thank you so much. 10 of you guys will have a chance to win a couple of these products, so keep watching. You're gonna learn how you can win them. All right, so first I want to talk about my sweet friend, the Under Pore Cleansing Foam. So first of all, I just want to say if you are somebody that has acne and you feel like no products can help it, definitely give this one a try because this one is inspired by the popular burn treatments in Korea that are aimed for controlling excess sebum. It's basically an oily substance made of fat, and sebum is actually good for our skin. It helps keep our skin moisturized, but problems start to occur when there is too much overproduction of sebum. So if you're experiencing acne, look for products like this one that help control excess sebum. This is a product that leaves my skin feeling balanced as opposed to too dry and too stripped or too oily. So this contains anti-sebum P ingredient, which is a patent ingredient that helps a lot with pore tightening as well as sebum control. I love 𝐁𝐔𝐒𝐒 𝐁𝐔𝐒𝐒 extract, so when I found out that I had that ingredient, I immediately knew it was probably going to work out well for my skin. I also feel like this is an amazing size. It's actually a really big cleanser, and you only need a teeny tiny bit of it. It foams up really nicely on your skin. I mean, I've been using this for over a month now every day, and it still feels like the bottle is full. All right, moving on, let's talk a little bit about toner. If you guys have seen my skincare videos, you would know I am a preacher when it comes to toner. Toner, I think, is really important for not only regenerating your skin cycle, but also helping with maintaining and like locking in moisture. These are the Barrier Cycle Toner and Toning Pads. These contain the same like wonder ingredients. I'll definitely say I use this one more, but I also love these pads for removing dead skin cells. So I'm going to talk more about this one. This is the #1 toner that I reach for when my skin is feeling weak. Now, when you get inflamed acne, it can be really scary to use new products on it because you just don't know if it's going to make it worse. But I can wholeheartedly say this product, I mean, you can see I've used like so much of it. This product has helped so much with the regeneration cycle of my skin. If your skin reacts well to tea tree products, which is a really popular ingredient, then your skin will probably react very well to this. All right, so there's two main reasons that this has become my new wonder toning product. So first, this is a KMX fermented toner, which means it contains anti-inflammatory ingredients that suppress acne-causing bacteria with amino acids. Second thing about this toner is something that I really have not experienced in many brands. So basically the soothing effect in this helps build your skin so much that it can defend your skin from other environmental issues that cause acne, and I hope that makes sense. As I said, my acne right now is 100% due to environmental causes. So the fact that I can use this toner and it's making my skin even more healthy, what I've noticed is that if I do get a pimple, like the toner over cycle has become much quicker compared to before. This toner also creates a barrier on the skin, which minimizes moisture loss. Yeah, I really cannot hype this toner up enough. If you're looking for something that is going to work well with irritated skin, give this a try. It worked out great for me. The toning pads are just as good as the toner in itself, but I really like using these just a couple times a week, usually like 2 times, for helping remove dead skin cells, because obviously dead skin cells can also be a huge cause in acne. With these, I personally love how wet and moist they are, and they're also a really good size for your face. Like, they basically cover my entire cheek. All right, moving on to the final step of my skincare routine, the Pecom Keto Cream. So first of all, you'll notice I did not go in and use serum, and that's just because when my skin is irritated, I skip serum because serum is kind of like an extra fun boosting step for me, and I just don't need it if my skin isn't in good condition. So that's why I'm skipping straight to this amazing cream. So this specific moisturizer is aimed at repairing the skin barrier and locking in moisture, and why I love this one so much is because when my skin is irritated and I put it on, like, you know that feeling when your skin is so irritated and you have so much like texture on it? When I apply this cream and I wake up in the morning, my skin is, I would say, like 75% more soft. A great example is right now, last night I felt like my skin was just like a little bit textured, and I'm waking up this morning and there's still a little bit of texture, but for the most part, it's completely smoothed over because I used this last night. This also contains some amazing brightening ingredients that help fade discoloration, whether that is caused by the sun or acne. I mean, personally for me, like my biggest problem is acne scars. So if I can use a moisturizer that also helps with pigmentation, then that's great. Usually I rely on my toner for curing pigmentation, but this has helped a lot as well. Overall, I love this moisturizer because I can definitely tell my skin absorbs it in at nighttime, but I don't feel like it blocks my pores. It passed what I like to call the glow test. So when I use a moisturizer, I do something called a glow test, which basically means I'll put it on before bed. If I wake up and my skin is still glowing, then that's how I know that it is providing my skin moisture. And I can definitely feel my skin absorbing this product, but it doesn't block my pores. As an added bonus, this is a type of moisturizer that you just need a tiny bit of, and it also comes with so much product. All right, so that is a little bit on my updated skincare routine for managing inflamed and irritated skin. I really hope this chapter of my life is coming to a close. I'm definitely glad that I've had these amazing products. Even though this is a new brand, I am so incredibly surprised at how well these products have worked out, and they definitely have received a lot of other recognition. I'm seeing them all over on social media lately. So as I said, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Thank you so much, 𝐁𝐔𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐒𝐿. Guys, shout out to these brands that do giveaways on my channel. It makes me so happy that you guys can try these products out as well. So all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on this video telling me your best holistic piece of acne advice. So is it diet? Is it sunlight? Is it sleep? There's going to be 10 winners, and you guys are going to win one of the cleansers and toners. So I hope you guys that win really enjoy these products. As I said, you can get them on Amazon. Give the toner a try. This is amazing for irritated skin. Like when I put this on, it is incredible what it does for me overnight. So you can get 30% off these products if you're shopping on Amazon, and as I said, you can also get them on 𝐁𝐔𝐒𝐒. So thank you so much, 𝐁𝐿 for sponsoring this video. If you guys try these products out, I hope you love them as much as I do. Let me know, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on this acne journey as the weeks come by.
Show me only your nose. Okay. Relax. Okay, finish. Thank you.
Okay, that COVID test shook me. They went way up in my brain. Like, I was crying after they did it. But now I'm just waiting. They have a really good system here, so you can just come. As long as you book it in advance, you can have like a guaranteed test. And because I'm going to the US, I just need an antigen test. So I'm just waiting for an hour. And then I'm going to be able to check in for my flight, go to my gate. But actually, there are a lot more people at the airport right now compared to when I came in January. And I assume it's because there's no more quarantine. But anyways, I just picked up a box of my birth control because I'm going to run out. It's really nice how you can get that at a pharmacy here. You don't need to go to the doctor. And now I'm just going to sit here and work on my computer, and then in like 40 minutes I can go pick up my test.
We are informing passengers about preventive measures against infections.
Alright, so I have like, I guess 20 more minutes until I need to board, but I wanted to come on and talk about like why I'm going to the States. I was visiting 1 month ago, the scheduling just did not match up well with my parents for me to visit them because of stuff they had going on. So I came back to Korea. Now that quarantine is lifted, this just feels like the best time to go because I do plan to be in Busan all summer. So I figured, why not go now? I mean, I literally have not seen my parents since before the pandemic. Same with my friends. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be super weird, you know? Like, so much has changed. I'm really grateful and blessed, and I think I'm probably just gonna stay for 2 weeks, but I just want this to be like super low stress, so I'm not gonna like over jam my schedule and stuff like that. I just want to soak it all in and enjoy the time. So yeah, cheers guys. Thank you so much for all the support on all my videos. Like, being able to make this spontaneous trip, I could not do it without you, so it means a lot. I'm excited. It's weird traveling alone because when I went to Hawaii a few months ago, I was with my boyfriend, but now I'm just here all by myself. But yeah, good vibes. I'm excited.